Okay, I'm Sean. I am start to recording the conversation is Doctor One. The question one: how many children do you plan to have after you get married? What are the reasons why you would choose to have more or less children? I plan to have twice children after I get married. Two children can play together and each one will not get alone. And the two children can grow together and we, the parent, can yes, the two children. I think the two children is the good choice. Okay, the question two: would you consider adoption as a way to have a family? Why or why not? If my wife and I cannot to make a children with myself, we will consider use adoption to get a children. But I think that children is not our own blood, so I think in our family is not a pure children. But if we can't make a children, to use adoptions to have a children is a good way. It's a good way. Yes. Okay. The conversation is Doctor Two. Question one: if you can have a choice, would you choose to have natural birth or C-sections? I will choose to have natural birth because that is my first baby. I want to know what it feel like, how hurt it. If I can use natural birth, I will not choose C-sections because it will to remain a scar on my baby, and I think let's have a scar on my skin and body. And to choose the natural birth is I think is safe than the C-section because the C-sections will have a hole on my body, but the natural birth that is the natural. Everyone in the past is the use the natural birth, so I will choose natural birth. Question two: in the future, would you try to have your children be born in the different countries such as USA or Canada? Why or why not? What are the advantage and the disadvantage of doing this? If I have a chance to have my children be born in a different country, I will choose Canada, because yeah, have a Canada's that passages is good than Taiwan. And if like me, I'm a Taiwanese, I need to take a Canada or the USA passage. I need to stay there for 3 to 6 years and learn or work. It's hard to get that passage. Yes, if I get the passage before I born it, before I born. So I think that is a good things we can do for our children. But I'm like Taiwan. Okay, now the conversation is Doctor 3. Question 1. When you get medicine from a doctor, do you always finish taking the medicine for a number of days prescribed, or do you stop taking the medicine once you feel better? Yes. When I'm young, my father tell me the medicines need to take finished in that schedule, because if I don't finish that medicines in the schedule, the other days that easier you when you eat that medicines, they have anything will take it, anything will be it. So that is important. I always finish taking the medicine for a number of days. Always. Okay, the question 2. Each year, America spend a bunch of. Okay, that is to tell the Taiwan's price, medicine price were too low. But I think yes, that is too low. To in the other countries, you will feel that is too low. But you need to think a person in Taiwan, how many salaries he earned in a month. So that's the price, the medicine price in Taiwan. I think that is balanced to our salary. And yeah, it's too low, so many people will like go to the hospital, like to the restaurant every day. But have someone in emergencies that need this medicine price. If he or she have the medicine price, he can have the medication. So the price is so low, I think we will not the questions in the medicine is so low. And we need to know why will many people go to the hospital is not in emergencies. That is problems, I think. Okay, the last one is the conversation in nursing, the ER. The first question, you will like his mother. Yeah, when I'm a doctor, I saw my mother's get in the hospitals. I was nervous, and that is my mother. So I think I need a best doctor to help my mother, and I think I will like the same thing in these situations. I will do the same thing that the doctor intends because that is my mother, my love. I need to help him. I want him the best doctor to help him. I can second questions. What would you choose? The doctor say you can use the natural breath. I think that is good. We can take the natural breath because the doctor say, and I think that Jody wants to the natural breath because this is the first baby. So, do you think the doctor advice correct? I will not to say the doctor's advice is not correct. I trust the doctor because I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I need to trust the doctor. So I think his advice is correct. I trust him. Okay, the third question. Dr. Green did was a heroic. All the old situation is he advised the Judy to take a natural breath. And then the Judy choose the natural breath. But he's gone. She's gone. So the doctor need to help him because the patient is believe the doctor believe him, so she choose the natural breath, and now she's gone. The doctor, that's that feel is not we can imagine because he led the patient to believe him, but the patient is gone. So no, I cannot trust you, and he cannot trust himself. That is a bad feels in his job for a long time because he's because it's he. I think it's she's gone is on his mind and his Okay, the question 4. If you are a nurse or doctor, would you want to work in ER department? I think when I was a nurse or also a doctor, I would not choose to work in the ER department because that is so busy. In Taiwan, many patients every day will get in the ER department. I'm a doctor. I have a family. We have to earn the same salary, so I will choose the not like this busy department to work. Yeah, that is my answer. Okay. Thank you.